Hello friends. So far we have covered the topic, the concept of tenses. And to understand the next concept, active and passive voice, we have to affirm the different tenses so that we do not make an error. Okay, now a little further, I will show you the difference between how the active and the passive voice work out in different tenses. But right now, let's do a little basic thing. Now look at the sentence here. He wrote a letter. Look at this sentence. He wrote a letter. Now here, which is the verb?
Wrote.
Very good. I have written another sentence. A letter was written by him. Which is the verb?
Written. Was written.
Was written. Not written alone. Because written is your past participle. Was written will be your complete verb. Now let's take the first sentence. Who wrote?
He.
So what do we refer to he as?
We can say subject.
Subject. Very good. Wrote what?
A letter.
Very good. So a letter is the object. So this is subject plus verb plus object. Okay. So this gives you to understand that these are transitive verbs. Transitive verbs take an object. We have already done this earlier on. You have only to recall. So going back again, subject, verb, object. It's the transitive verbs that take an object. Now let's take a look at the second sentence. A letter was written by him. Now what difference do you find in the first sentence and the second sentence?
The difference is the subject has gone to the end and the object has come in the beginning.
Okay. Apart from that, what about the verb?
Yes, the verb has changed.
Exactly. So the simple past has become the past perfect. Okay. And one more thing.
Yes, there is a preposition in the second sentence.
Very good. You have used the preposition. So here you will find that the subject is not the doer. It's the object is the doer. And it's that change that has come in where we have transformed the verb. The simple past has changed to past perfect. And we have used the preposition by. So one thing to be remembered is that the verb changes. We use a preposition. Okay, and last of all, the subject and the object interchange places. Right? Now see, transitive verbs transformed into passive voice. You need transitive verbs. Then the subject is important in the passive voice because it's the subject in the earlier one that has become the object where the action falls upon it. And object is important in the active voice. And remember the forms of to be which we have already done. Am, is, are, was and were. Was and were in the past tense and am, is, are in the present tense. Okay. Now let's take a very simple sentence. Okay. Tom killed a snake. Which is the verb?
Killed.
Killed. Very good. Who killed the snake?
Tom.
Okay. What did Tom kill?
A snake.
A snake. Now I am going to transform it in such a way that I make a change, a shift in the subject and the object. So now I am going to write it like this. So now when I'm going to make a change, a shift in the subject and the object, how will I rewrite the sentence?
A snake.
Very good.
Was killed.
Very
by
good.
Tom.
By Tom. Okay. So the earlier sentence is in the active voice and the second sentence is in the passive voice. Okay, so here Tom is the doer and in this you find the snake is the doer. Okay, so let's get this very clear that we transform the sentences from the active to passive voice. But first of all, we have to make a note of the transformation in the verb. Okay, so here the subject is changed to the object and the object is changed to the subject. Clear? Okay, thank you. Thank you for watching. Please do like, share and subscribe.